This video will show you how to add notes and add a scale to your floor plan. So the first thing we'll do is in the lower left we see there's adding a note. So we'll click Add Note, and in the upper left hand corner you'll see there is a click here to show the note options. So when you click on it, if you click on it and drag it, you can move the note around, but when you click on it while it's stationary, it turns into a text box. So you can create any note you want. I'll just copy and paste this over and over so you can see that it can be a full paragraph if you want. So this is a note. Notice it has kind of a transparent background. You can drag it anywhere on the floor plan and edit its text, and it just becomes a piece of text that you put onto the floor plan anywhere you want. You can add a note to a wire to give it more of a description for what kind of wire it is, add a note to a camera, system, whatever you would like. Now the second part of this is to add a scale. So we need to know what kind of scale and what sizing this floor plan is. So under Menu, under Settings, there's a section called Scale, and you see by default it shows 1/2 inch is equal to 8 feet. If you already know the scale of the floor plan, go ahead and type it in here if you know that it's a certain size. But I don't know what the size of this floor plan is yet, so I'm going to hit Set Scale, and notice in the upper left we have this new little scale icon, Scale 8 feet. Now I know that that's probably not accurate, but I do know that 8 feet is the width of this hallway. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rotate this and I'm going to straighten it out. Now this is a shape, so notice I have the shape options in the bottom. I'm going to straighten this out and I'm going to drag it over to this hallway here, and I see that that's definitely not 8 feet. So I'm going to go back into my settings, and I'm going to say we'll bump that up to 0.9 inches and see if that helps. So now I set the scale at 0.9 inches and I see that's a little too large. So we'll bump it back down to 0.8, and that is just right. You can see right there, now we got a perfect hallway. So now I'm going to go back and put that scale back in place, straighten it out, and now we have a scale on the floor plan. So now we know exactly when this is printed out what is the distance of 8 feet. If I know that 8 feet is equal to 0.8 inch, I can use math to change this. If I want to do 1.6 inches is equal to 16 feet, if I want to go to 20 feet, 30 feet, just to show a distance on a floor plan.